Okay, so I've talked about this on my channel quite a few times, but then I realized that I've never made like a proper video like about it. So just going to go over what's going to be happening on the on the channel in the course of the next year or two. Yeah, so I am working towards getting like proper recording stuff, to do screen capture and all that. Unfortunately, a 2DS capture card is expensive as hell, so I'm not going to do that. Which means, I suppose the what you could refer to as the 2DS era of my channel is going to be over. Which means I am putting an end to all of my series on the 2DS. And yes, I mean all of them, including my Pokemon Omega Ruby, Shiny Badge Quest, Pokemon Heart Gold, Pokemon White 2. Um, and here's the thing, I am desperate enough to say that I am also going to be finishing um, Mario 3D Land and Pokemon Diamond. And I feel like I'm missing something. I must be. I'm going to go through my videos while I'm talking. So, yeah, basically the rest of the channel will be more console stuff, like home console stuff, because that's going to be the recording device that I'm going to get. So, we're not going to be playing like Steam games or anything. I'm talking more along the lines of, anything on the Switch, anything on PlayStation, Xbox, stuff like that, hold on, Pokemon Diamond. Yeah, so again, channel isn't ending, and the reason that I'm telling you about this now is because this is when I'm going to start working towards the thing, the recording stuff. And it's probably going to take a long time to make, or to, make it happen. So I'm just telling you about this now, because, yeah, that this is going to be basically it. I'm trying to think of the words. Um, yeah, so console stuff coming up in a year or two. The sooner I get the stuff, the better, and I'm trying to get it right now. And then once I do get it, I will be rapidly uploading. I'm talking like immediate, like almost at least once a week. At the very minimum, I'll probably do like 2 or 3 videos a week once I get the stuff, so that I can finish up all my series and then get to, doing the proper good looking stuff. Yeah, and two more things. The other two things that I've been doing on the channel have been the Kirby's Dream Land World Records, and I did set one on the 24-hour live stream. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be uploading ever, so I'm going to not do that. Or no, I'm going to redo that one and then set the other one. So I'm thinking for Kirby's Dream Land and all that stuff is I'll set those two world records, probably one of the last things I do, and in the way of sketch comedy on my channel, um, I do want to get back to doing that. I'm not saying I haven't been doing that. I'm just saying that, I think it'll be like a summer tradition kind of thing, where it's just something I do because I have time to kill. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it or whatever, but, yeah. So, yeah, basically. I might also put it off a bit longer because there's not many games on the Switch that I want to play for YouTube. Obviously, I will. Yes, that's it. Another one. I am pretty sure at least one person's thinking like, but didn't you do that Breath of the Wild series a long time ago? And I haven't forgotten about that. The file is still exactly the same. Um, the reason I haven't been continuing it is because I have put a lot of thought into this, and I've wanted to continue the series starting at, what was it, episode 3? Because last episode was episode 2. Yeah. No, that was part 3. So part 4 will be screen capped, which will be a bit jarring if you're watching that on a playlist rather. Um, but yeah, that's basically the future of this channel. So yeah, I haven't forgotten about any of my series. I don't just end them. Like, I mean, unlike the B team. Speaking of which, we do plan on finishing our Alpha Sapphire series before before I get my stuff going, so that we can record not only on my stuff but also Radam stuff, and the occasional Adam stuff as well if we lug all the recording stuff over there. So yeah, that's big changes coming. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I do every single thing that I want to do for the 2DS era, and then that'll be it. And once we make the transition, I won't go back at all. Like, I mean, maybe if I'm like, oh, I've been doing this channel for 10 years, now I'm going to go back for one episode to my old, like, I might do that or something, but once I do screen cap stuff, it will only be screen cap stuff from, like, there on out. And again, I want to do all of this, and the whole point, really, of doing all this is that I want to create, like, an archive kind of thing, where you look at, I might even create an entire playlist dedicated to the 2DS era, like all 100 to 200 videos of it, so that anyone like can go to my channel and see like, oh, he's done some screen cap stuff. Oh, look, his older stuff, and like, wow, that's 2 or 3 years of his entire channel right there. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. And I'm going to probably clean up the channel right now. Just kind of fix a couple things, like the fact that I don't have Breath of the Wild, Heart Gold, or no, I do have Heart Gold on a playlist, but I don't have Breath of the Wild on a playlist. I don't have Pokemon Diamond on a playlist, despite those being active series. I know it may not seem like it, but yeah, they are. But yeah, anyway, that is what is coming next. So yeah, there you go. I've already mentioned that like on every one of my series so far, but in case you missed it, that's it. So yeah, and I'm going to probably do more practice on my intro, because I keep forgetting to do it every single time. I forgot it so much that the last B-Team live stream I did, I actually like said, oh, I forgot to do my intro, which is such and such thing, which it wasn't. Yeah, so I'll work on getting that done, and I think I'm going to record some Shiny Badge Quest now, because I got another Shiny. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, good night, everybody.